hi everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Revising Ryuutama. Unfortunately, we are short one Rachel this week, as it is, she's away. She's just not here. This week, Young faces their challenges alone. Why don't we go around and say hello to everyone? Just a short introduction, just tell us, who you are and who you'll be playing. Don't give us too much details, because obviously Young has no idea who the two of you are. First of all, let's go to Smallish Sam. Oh, hi!
Oh, hi. I'm Smallish Sam. I will be playing, young Philip Guy, who apparently has gotten himself into a situation.
Next, we welcome PotatoHollow.
Hi.
Oh, hi!
Yes, I will be playing Daisuke Yamaka. Love that name.
And Kindled Hollow on Twitter. There it is in there.
Yeah. Yep.
I
I want to change to Potato Hole on Twitter, but that account is banned, and I can't.
Oh,
So
that's a shame.
taken by someone who's banned.
Maybe you could just like put an E in it or something. You know, like potato with an E in it.
Oh. Why have I not thought of that before?
I'm here to help, you know. Tater, obviously, we all recognise Tater from chat, hardest working mod, loads and loads of clips, loads and loads of quotes all the time. Yeah, people already recognising. We finally see the clip master. And lastly around, we welcome this week, Tired Vampire. Oh, hi!
Hello! I am playing Ayame. Howdy. So, we shall see how this goes.
Tee. Well, first of all, let's start with a smash cut of a certain musical score. Young, you are falling through the sky.
Okay, and I think you said last time that I do not have a parachute.
You do not have a parachute on, no.
It's above me. Okay. Cool. I totally got this. Okay. Are there other people around me?
You can see Kayo nearby. It looks like Kayo. Like, it's Kayo.
Kayo? What do we do? I don't know. Shoot.
Kayo
Cool, so
suddenly
it's just-
looks very vacant. As their face just sort of like drifts away for a second. For a moment, their body starts free spinning.
Can I, like, try to, like, I don't know, swim in the air? Is this what people do? I don't know how to move. Just, like, try to move myself towards her?
Of course you can.
Are you gonna... Oh, can I just do that, or do I need to make a check?
You're going to need to make a direction check.
Oh, no.
Make sure you've reduced all your dice down as well from last week.
Yeah, I was just about to double check if it will let me get to anything. There we go. Okay, yeah, I did at the end of last session. So...
You can't figure it out. As you try to direct yourself, you just put yourself into a spin, and you're just spinning.
Oh boy. Okay. What do I do? And then I look around and there's no parachutes or anything. Or did you say there are
Well, as you look around, once you stop spinning again, you find that if you just put your arms out, you eventually stop spinning.
Yeah. Okay.
And you can see Kayo stopping spinning as well. You hear a loud male voice go, "Woo!" from where Kayo is. And it is no longer Kayo, but instead a small, long, blonde-haired person wearing a parachute flippers, and a snorkel.
What? No! Kayo, is that you? Did you change again? What's going on?
This dude, like, pulls one arm in and, like, leaves out the other to glide across to you, almost looking effortlessly and being like, "Young dude, I can't believe you jumped without a parachute! You're fucking crazy!"
Yeah! Can you grab me, please?
"No, man, I know you got it! Nice spin!" And, opens his arms out to decelerate very quickly as you continue to plummet past him. If you look up to beyond him, you can see his parachute, and he, like, grabs it for you, and he's like, "Yeah!" and, like, throws it, and, like...
Wait, can you explain that again? I'm sorry, I didn't get the...
He grabs your parachute and, like, tries to, like... And then he just, like, throws it in the air, like, "Yeah, it's here!"
And it's above, so it's above me at this point.
You can also see 2 others dropping down from above. 3 others, actually. One also without a parachute.
Why is this guy crazy? Why are we crazy? Okay, so I'm gonna keep my arms out, trying to, make myself as large as possible. Large surface area. I think that's how that works. Hopefully not breaking any arms.
You quickly decelerate.
Oh, okay. Okay. I feel a little bit better. Am I still going fast enough to where if I hit the ground, I would die?
Yeah.
Is it quickly decelerate?
You're not a flying squirrel in this body, I'm afraid.
Well, so I was wondering if I had stuff. I guess I should have asked that question. It was okay. Cool. I mean, can I slow down enough to, like, grab my parachute? Like, am I gonna ever slow down enough?
You can get close to it, but you're not directly under it, so you're gonna need to give me a direction check to try and catch the parachute. For a second, you see below you again another body appear. This person is not touched by the wind at all. Ah, there you are.
I want to grab onto him. I don't care. I'm trying to grab onto him.
Your hands go straight through.
No! What am I supposed to do? What did you guys do to me?
No, it would seem that you have entered another body, but Kayo has gone somewhere else entirely. It's as though Kayo is trying to get back, but you are not. Perhaps you are happy to be here. This timeline that you are in is traumatic. When you get a chance, check your back pocket. Not whilst you are free-falling, obviously.
Right.
And good luck. We'll see you at the bottom.
Wait, how am I supposed to get there?
He turns around and walks away from you on, like, the vertical plane. You see a door open in front of you and then close.
Great. Can I try to... Where's my parachute at in relation to me now?
It's like you're on the same sort of level as it. You figured out how to slow yourself and, like, get near it. But it's just, like, a little ways away from you.
Oh, can I try to grab it again?
As you do start moving that way with these awful direction checks, there is another person plummeting down, heavily bearded, side-shaved, with a large quiff going over this way. Bodhi. The name Bodhi just hits you. Standing on his parachute bag, going down like a javelin past you, like, "Whoa, Young, you got this, bro!"
What am I supposed to do, bro?
Oh, good one!
No, it's not. My jokes aren't this good. Oh, no. I don't... Oh, goodness. Okay. And he's already past me, isn't he? Mm-hmm. There's no way I'm going to grab onto him. And that was more of a question than a statement.
Thank you very much, Wild Engineer, who gifts you a reroll.
Oh, thank you, Wild. I'm gonna need it.
Would you like to make a third and final attempt to grab your bag?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
An 8 is pretty good. So that reminds me to pull up my cheat sheet for Ryuutama. But essentially, I have a list of how rolls do, got you all. And as we are playing, we'll roll certain dice. You quickly just go to the checks tab in your character sheet. When you click on the check, it rolls the check. And your score tells us how well you did. And you can compare that. There's also target numbers sometimes. It changes, but usually it's just Usually it's just a roll on that table. So at first, let's see. Sam's first roll of a 4 would have been even a kid could do better. Their second roll of a 4 would have been even a kid can do better. And their final roll of an 8 is pretty good. Pretty good. And the scale goes all the way up to legendary. And we've not had a single legendary roll yet. On a pretty good, you can just about head over to the parachute. It's, you know, it looks like a backpack. It's got 2 straps.
I mean, can I grab it?
Yeah, sure you can.
I don't like your tone.
You can hold it. You're holding it. That's fine.
Oh, well, I mean, I want to put it on. Can I put it on?
That will be a delicate work check.
Of course it will be. Oh, okay. This is an intelligence. My screen blocks that first one. There we go. Okay, cool. Right.
9, yeah. As good as a pro, a 9. You managed to get the backpack on. And as you are pulling it on, you see Bodhi also pulling his on. He's like, okay, it's time! Red light! Red light! And everyone pulls their parachutes, except for you and Bodhi.
Wait, why? No, I want to pull. I want to pull.
You can pull.
Okay.
Make me a delicate work check. Ooh. An 8. Pretty good. You pull the cord. The little trailer goes out, starts reducing your speed, and then the thing unfolds, and you have that like whoo of the thing falling. Bodhi hasn't pulled his chute.
Bodhi, what are you doing, man? Oh, no.
You can see the ocean below you.
Oh no, I don't want to go towards the ocean. I'm like gonna run in the air, trying to get the other way. Wait, is it like all ocean? Is there land in sight?
There is land in sight.
Okay, I would like to try to run in the direction towards the land.
Unfortunately, running isn't how it works, but maybe it will work with a good direction check.
Oh, good. My rolls are getting a little bit better.
Yeah, okay, so on an 8, that's pretty good. You can just about navigate. At this point, Daisuke and Ayame, you have pulled your chutes. Enter Daisuke and Ayame as you can pull up next to Young.
No, dude.
Oh my gosh, what's going... Where are we going?
Oh, it's totally grab. Totally grab.
It's fine. Let's just go. Just like bullshit.
You guys are not helpful at all. I just want to point this out. I am freaking out here and you are not doing anything to help me out.
She's got like buzzed hair on both sides and it's like straight down, like raccoon dark eyeliner.
Daisuke's got just like he's been in the ocean a few minutes ago.
She's got like a choker around her neck.
You can see the other guy with flippers and snorkel moving around like, Bodhi's insane, man! He's totally insane! Like, as you see Bodhi's chute open way below you, and it's only open for about 2 seconds before you hear a splash.
Whoa! Totally awesome.
Well, if we're doing that,
No.
she just lets herself keep going.
No.
So, if you like, the 3 of you can head towards land.
I'm heading towards land.
I'm looking for a shark.
No.
I am following close behind Young.
I'm following, but I'm looking for a shark, not because I'm afraid of it, because I want to just try and wrangle the shark.
Oh, you don't want a pet shark?
I want to ride the shark.
The only thing you can see in the water from up here looks crystal clear. Blue, beautiful water. Lots of waves.
Disappointed.
But you can just about see Bodhi swimming towards shore.
She's gonna follow.
Yeah. By the time you land, Bodhi's already on shore. He's got his chute out. He's drying it off. Why don't we see how well we landed with some condition checks? Let's see what our condition's going to be like for the day.
It's just a straight roll, yeah?
Yeah, just hit the condition check. And this will be the value that goes in your condition field on your stat sheet. A 2 is unconscious.
5.
A 5 isn't terrible.
A 5's not terrible, so yeah, update on your stats page. You should see on the right you've got fumble points, and 4 boxes down you'll find condition. Just plug a 5 in there.
Mine already has a 5, do I just need to add it?
Great, Nat. If it's already got a 5, perfect. That's great.
Alright.
Yeah, mine has a 9. Takes up to a 5.
Apparently I'm not in great condition anyway.
Yeah, no, you guys are feeling a little tired maybe, but you know, you're feeling okay.
Yeah, how are you two the ones that are not in a good condition when I'm the one that's freaking out and has no idea what's going on?
I'm not easy on myself, apparently.
Neither is Daisuke.
The guy with snorkel and stuff, he's like, oh man, I don't know why we didn't go for the ocean landing, it would have been awesome. Look, can one of you fold up my chute when it's dry? I need to go and get the van.
Totally, man. Totally on that.
No, I will not do that.
I just volunteered. It's cool.
No.
I'll let him do it. She's like, I don't want to get my hands folding up your crap. I'm too good for this.
It's all good, man.
Thanks, Daisuke.
Anytime.
And away they go. They go to go and fetch the van. Bodhi's walking up like, so Young, how was it?
Great.
Better than sex, right? That much adrenaline?
Totally.
Good. When Rosie gets back with the van, we'll go over some things. We've got like a whole day planned.
Cool. What are the other things that we're doing today? And second most important question, can I opt out of any of them?
You
I
know,
would like to opt out of all of them.
you can't hop off the ride, dude. You can't hop off the ride.
Wait, how do you know that my name is Young?
What are you talking about, Young?
How long have we known each other? I think the wind kind of just got to me a little bit. How long have I known you?
Oh, we've all known each other for, like, years, but you just turned up in the last couple of months.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I totally remember that.
It's been 3 months, dude.
Right, 3 months.
3 months, and how many days?
7.
Guys,
Okay,
you all
or
keep
AKA.
way too much count. Look, we've got a little bit of time while the chutes dry off. When Rosie gets back with the van, we can do a little surfing if you want.
No.
I'm down. I'm down.
Let's do it.
No.
I'll even let you borrow one of my good surfboards.
Oh, you should totally take her up on that.
Okay, I guess.
It's purple.
Oh, cool. I love purple. Kayo, where are you? I miss you and I need you.
Van appears with Rosie driving. You can see boards on top, and Young, you almost have a moment alone. Not alone. Everyone seems to be staying somewhat near you, but no one's looking at you directly for a moment.
Okay. I mean,
anything you'd like to check?
I feel like there should be, but I don't think that he would know. I think he's just honestly, no, because Young is freaking out and he...
Remember to check your back pocket.
Oh,
Daisuke's gonna put his hand on Young's shoulder and be like, "Is your head all right, dude?"
Yeah, my head's fine. I think I just need to go sit down for a second, please. I'll be there in a second.
Right
I think he's got vertigo.
Just sit here.
Yeah, hang 10, hang loose, cool.
Totally
Over and
dude.
out. Okay, I'll step away and I'll check my back pocket now.
In your back pocket is a slim wallet. Fold over kind.
Is it Velcro?
No?
I'll open the I'll open the wallet.
The wallet reads, Young Philip Guy, FBI Special Agent.
No! Is there anything else in the wallet? Cool.
Do I see her pull out him pull out the wallet?
Let's make a perception check.
Okay.
If you'd like to hide it, Young, you can make a stealth check.
I am distracted.
Reroll.
I'll use my
Check as well.
You're gonna use your reroll. Cool. There we go, an 11. That's more like it. Famous in your town for how quickly you return that wallet to your back pocket. Yeah. So, when the van pulls up, Bodhi comes over and puts an arm around your shoulder, Young. Look, before we hit the surf, I just need to show you a little something. You guys hit the waves. We'll be right with you.
Okay, hey, what's up?
Pulls you into the back of the van.
Oh no. Oh, no.
Well, there's a small television. Look, Young, this is gonna sting, but I need you to press play, bro. Just a little insurance.
I'll press play.
When you press play, you see a picture of Kayo.
No!
Kayo is tied to a chair with a gag in their mouth, and behind them stands a person with a gun. They sort of like they don't like hit Kayo, but they just sort of like bother them with the gun for a second.
No, leave her. You can leave. Okay, you can leave her alone. You can leave her alone.
He presses stop. Okay, now look, dude. Essentially, as long as I get to my meeting point tonight, nothing bad will happen to Kayo, okay? All you need to do is make sure I get where I need to be, and we won't have a problem.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Great, so relax. Hit the surf, man. Go and catch some waves. We've got a few hours.
Yeah. Can I just sit here and contemplate my life decisions?
No way, man. You only live once. Life's too short.
I've lived many lives you don't even know. I'll go and take a surfboard. But instead... Can I go out and instead of actually surfing, I'm just gonna sit on the surfboard and like avoid all the waves?
Yeah, sure. Do you AMA and Daisuke, do you want to make some checks for how well you surf?
Yeah, I was about to ask. What do I roll?
I think surfing would definitely come under hard exercise.
Let's see. Condition, travel, correction, camp. There it is.
Oh, so 9, you're surfing like a pro, Ayame. But on a 5, a kid could do better, Daisuke. So like literally, you've seen the kids back at the surf shack surfing better than this. You just can't catch a break for some reason. Everyone seems to break under you.
That roll combined with the condition check leads me to believe Daisuke is majorly smashed. So I'm going with that.
Fair.
I just got the most bored look on my face as I'm pro handling these waves.
And Daisuke's like,
Kinda got that slight smirk on her face too, though. She's like that bored smirk, like, yeah, I got this.
After a good amount of surfing done, Rosie stays by the van. Bodhi catches some waves. He can't resist. But he calls out, "Okay, everyone, it's about time. We got one last stop before we head out of country. Time to get in the van, everyone. Come on." And he starts coming back, and he gets in the back of the van. Rosie will go to get in the driver's seat unless anyone else would like to drive. Young, you're not given the option.
Dang it.
I'll hop in the front passenger seat.
Daisuke's not driving.
Okay, so Rosie will
I
drive.
can't be bothered to drive.
Daisuke's not in a condition to drive.
Bodhi starts pulling holdalls out from under the seats. The first one he pulls out contains 3 shotguns and an assault rifle and 2 pistols. The second gun he pulls out is full of masks. 4 masks. Whose mask looks like whose? Oh yeah, if that's exactly what Ayame's mask looks like. Passes you a gold eye mask, just about covers your face.
So I'm gonna say Daisuke's mask looks like who's that wrestler? Steve Austin.
Steve Austin, nice. Mr. Austin, there you go.
I just happen to have that on hand and I'm really glad.
Yeah, no, Bodhi pulls on a giant Sonic the Hedgehog mask. And passes the last mask to Rosie. Oh, sorry, Young, no mask for you, my friend.
You're totally gonna be fine, dude.
Yep.
Nobody knows here, are you fine?
Yeah, it's not like, anyone suspects you're like FBI special agent or anything, right, Young? Huh?
Totally chill. Totally chill.
Totally chill. Anyway, we can't have you go in there without anything in your hand. So he pulls up a shotgun, takes all of the shells out of it, and passes it to you. An empty shotgun.
Okay. Can I try to sleight of hand one of the? I don't know what to do. Try to sleight of hand one of the shells into my pocket.
You can. That would be a stealth check. followed by a delicate work check.
Of course. Oh,
9's pretty good.
where's delicate?
So no one notices you try to pick up the shell, but you don't manage to get it in your pocket. Instead, it falls into the turnip on your jeans.
Can I have that second one re-roll, please?
Yeah, sure. Young, please reroll.
Oh.
We have a benevolent player coming along. Yeah, you can.
There we go.
Daisuke is a benevolent god.
I know. I'm scared. I don't know how to...
You have a shotgun shell in your pocket. It would seem Daisuke wants you armed and lethal in this bank encounter, Special Agent Young.
Oh, I know. Wait.
What weapon do I have?
Oh, I'm gonna take the shotgun and the pistol.
Yeah, take your pick, guys. I'll just take a good old Colt 45. Rosie takes the assault rifle.
Handguns.
Cat's like, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up.
Seeing the spare shotgun, Rosie takes a shotgun as well. Shotgun in one hand, assault rifle in the other. Everyone else is also putting
if
on...
there's another assault rifle, then I'll take that.
Rosie offers it to you. You want the assault rifle?
Yeah.
Yeah, here you go, dude.
Thank you.
Daisuke's holding a shotgun, got his pistol on his...
Yeah, you can see Bodhi changing into a Sonic the Hedgehog full body costume.
Let's rock, dude.
Totally. Okay, so same as always, I'll address the crowd. Young will put you on crowd control with Ayame, Rosie, and Daisuke. You can raid the tills.
Cool.
Awesome. Let's do this.
And soon, we pull up to a bank. A federal bank.
Yes.
As you pull up to the bank, Bodhi hops out and goes, "Okay, showtime! Get in there, young Ayame. You're on crowd control. Get those people under control as quick as possible. Go, go, go!" And he runs through the door with pistol in the air, fires one into the air, and says, "Everybody freeze! Get down! This is a robbery!" He's put on a slight accent. He sounds a little posher. Now we don't want to harm you, we just want to take your money, so get down quick before so we don't have to shoot you. What do you all do?
I just walk
Daisuke's already as soon as everybody gets down, Daisuke's gonna go do what he's supposed to and just like rob the till.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you would know. You've done this. You've done this a few times. You know to keep people away from the tills, keep their hands in the air, no one touches any alarms. Why don't we get some checks for this? I feel like this is... if you want to focus on the crowd, it will be negotiation. If you want to focus on the tills, it would be delicate work. But first of all, why don't we all roll some initiative?
Oops.
Where's the initiative on this sheet? I'm a little bit...
It should be on the checks page. It's about 3 down from the top.
Yeah, common checks on the left, 3 down.
There's my pen. Okay, we've got some good initiatives there. How you doing, Sam?
Great. Just great.
Aw.
Stop
Okay. So Bodhi is up first, followed by Rosie. Then we have Young. We have Ayame, and finally we have Daisuke. Bodhi's action is to run in and stands on top of all the tills. Hands in the air, everyone! Hands in the air! No one touch any alarms! No one needs to be hurt! We only need a minute of your time! Your money is insured, so it's really not worth making any problems. Rosie stays at the back, behind Young, to make sure Young enters the building. Young, your turn.
I will step in and just stand there frozen.
You see a person standing.
That's all. I don't do anything.
Rosie's going to use their held action. They're going to throw the person to the ground. Get down! He's going to turn to you, Young, and be like, look, if you don't get on crowd control and keep people on the floor, I swear to God I'll put a bullet in your head myself.
Okay.
Ayame.
I am going to go stand near the door to make sure nobody runs out and or watch for the cops and just be ready to shoot anyone that makes a move towards an alarm or anything.
Mm-hmm.
If you move towards an alarm, you might lose your hand or worse, so don't do it.
Readying an action, that sounds like. That's cool. Being ready for anyone to try anything silly. Daisuke.
Yeah, I'm going to just be emptying the tills. Delicate work check. You said
Delicate work check for emptying the tills.
That's not bad at all.
That's not bad. No, that's not bad. It's pretty good. So you can very quickly empty this till. I mean, you've robbed a few banks now. Looking at this, there was probably about $1,000's worth of hundreds there. Maybe 400's worth of 50s. It was really small on the 50s, but you can tell there's probably about 10 grand's worth of 200s and a total of 20 grand's worth of 100s in this till alone. Of 10, sorry, but you only managed to empty half of it.
Yeah, I'm sure Daisuke would do better if he wasn't totally. Anyway, other than that, I'm just going to put the shotgun down while I'm doing this, and then once I'm done, I'm gonna tell the boss, "Okay, got it."
Nice. Carry on. Straight to the next one. All right, come on, everyone. Stay calm. We're really not going to try and hurt you all. Just, everybody, keep your hands in the air. We can see them. Get on the ground. Don't make any trouble. It would seem Bodhi is holding an action. Rosie starts emptying the tills as well. Not very good at emptying the tills. Drop some of the money. It falls down. Of course, Young may have pieced together that kind of wants this robbery to go well because of Kayo.
No, yeah, I got that.
It's your turn, Young.
I know. I'm just gonna go around and just walk around the crowd, visibly shaking.
They did at least give everyone a bulletproof vest, so each of you will be wearing a bulletproof vest.
I'm still visibly shaking.
So you're just walking around making sure no one's trying to cause trouble?
Yes, please.
Why don't you make me a perception check?
Okay.
On an 8, you see someone in the corner trying to stand.
Oh, sir, please don't do that. Please, please don't do that. Sir, please don't. I would really appreciate it if you didn't do that. Nope.
If anything, it seems the person gains confidence.
Oh, shoot.
Why don't you make me a negotiation check?
Oh, no, there it is.
That kind of reflects what we just heard. He's sort of standing and is looking at you.
Can I still do stuff? Or is that the end? I feel like that's
That'll be the end of your turn.
Yeah.
A gunshot comes from Bodhi's gun, passing you, Young, and hitting the wall near the person who hits the ground.
No! 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 No!
They're not down. They're not dead.
Oh, okay.
It didn't hit them, but they hit the ground pretty quick, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
So like, they
okay.
were like halfway up, and like when you were like that, they sort of gained confidence, and then a bullet hits the wall, and they're just like. Come on, Young, it's basic fear tactics. Keep them scared, and they'll just let us go nice and quick. Rosie, what's the time?
Yeah. Okay.
Ayame, it's your turn.
Sorry, I wouldn't unmute. I heard the fire truck and I thought it was outside my apartment, so I was looking. I was like, what's going on? She sees him shoot at the person and miss, and she looks at the person and she goes, he's much nicer than me. I would suggest you stay down, and she just keeps pacing in front of the door and readies an action. She's gonna actually, like, shoot to wound if they keep trying to move.
Okay.
But that's it.
Okay, that's cool. Still holding that action. It's a good action. So we come to Tater.
So seeing that the boss is not doing a very good job of emptying tills, Daisuke is gonna probably just keep emptying the tills and be like, okay, I think I've got this.
Oh, yeah, and you do.
Also,
like, still...
Also get some of the money that the boss dropped on the floor.
Yeah. You probably... that's 2 tills emptied like a pro. You've probably got around 10, 20 grand on you now. You've filled a bag. You can start filling a second one. There's 5 of you, so technically that's 5 bags you can fill.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do that, yes. Clearly.
Next is Bodhi. Bodhi says, Rosie, Daisuke, hit the vault. Get the keys and hit the vault. Just take the loose cash. And Rosie looks at Bodhi like, what? He's like, we never hit the vault! Damn it, go hit the vault! I've got the crowd under control, you go hit the vault! And Rosie's like, oh, okay, you, give me the keys to the vault! And it turns out the manager has the keys. They spend their turn navigating to find the keys. Young, it's your turn.
I will keep walking around.
Why don't you try making me another perception check?
I'll certainly try.
Oh, a 6, a kid could do better.
Yes, I'm sure they could. I am not paying attention right now.
You feel a tug at your jeans.
No.
Hey,
Wait.
Hey.
What?
You're new, right? You don't want to be here.
Dude, you can't talk to me.
I'm an off-duty cop. Lifts up his jumper to show you that he's armed. I can help you.
Can you?
Next is Ayame's turn.
Why my mute button's no longer working? I don't know. Can I make a perception check to see if I see this?
Open it.
Yeah, sure.
Open it.
He brought me a piggy bank because we're talking about robbing a bank. No.
No, you don't see this. Maybe you see Young looking at someone, but you might have just think from experience that's Young's version of trying to do crowd control.
Okay.
These are money.
I'm just gonna keep doing what I was doing. Hold an action.
These are money.
Just keep on holding that action. Perfect.
Just in case like the cops actually show up, because I don't know that guy's there.
These
So.
money.
Yeah, thank you for the money. I need it.
Yeah, you want money.
So, next
I'm muting.
is Daisuke's turn. Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I see this, first of all.
On an 8, from behind the tilt, an 8's only pretty good. You can see that Young is distracted, but not what's distracting them.
And I was told to go to the vault, right?
Yeah, Rosie's got the key. You've been told to go to the...
Yeah,
to
I'm
the
gonna grab the key, go to the vault, start emptying the vault.
Yeah, it takes her a few seconds to unlock it, so she's shaking, and she gets the vault door open, and then she goes through. She has to get a second key to get into the vault proper, so you can be outside the vault. And Rosie just holds a gun to her head, like, "Come on, what are you doing, messing around? Get us in there! Get us in there now! Open the damn door!"
Whoa, chill, Rosie, chill.
There is no chill, only the ride, Daisuke.
Yeah, I know that, but don't be so harsh.
Whatever, dude, whatever. Back to the top of the round.
People respond better when you're not so harsh.
Bodhi looks at his watch. Okay, come on, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. We still got time. And he's holding the gun around, keeping people under control. That's Bodhi's action, is keeping things under control. Rosie continues to hold the gun to her head. She gets the door open, and the door is now open, so you can start looting once you get to the inside the vault, Daisuke.
Mm-hmm. So what? So do I roll for that?
Not yet. We'll do that on your turn. Rosie spends his turn getting the last door open. So, Young, your turn.
What do you want to do?
Look. I'll pop up. You've got a gun, I've got a gun. There's two of us and two of them, and two of them. We pop up. Take them out as quickly as possible. Wait for the police to show. We'll be heroes. Look, it's okay, you're on camera. If you do this, your name will be clear. He takes the gun from his hip and holds it in his hands, so his hands are covering it on the floor.
Okay, I would like to try to stealthily load my gun. I'm assuming I'm making a stealth check. Do you want me to make a delicate work check as well?
I'll take both, please, yes.
Oh, Sam hates everything about what Young is doing.
That's pretty good. And like a pro, so you managed to load the gun almost silently. There's only a small click. Ayame, what would you like to do on your turn?
I will check for anything outside cops or anything like that, but I'm still gonna keep pacing and watching. Do I see the guy on the floor move his arms?
No, because your attention is distracted as a tall woman walks in through the bank doors with a bunch of papers in her hands. They look like bank statements. She just walks in.
Alright, she walks in and I just yell at her to get on the ground or she's gonna take a bullet.
She like drops the papers and like hits the ground.
I get more money.
Don't move.
She's on the ground, hands on her head, like, don't hurt me.
That's a good girl. Stay there. I like your dress.
More money.
Thank you.
More money.
Let's keep it intact. That's it. Just I'm done.
Daisuke, why don't you see how much cash you can get out of the vault?
Oh, delicate work. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was-
delicate work with a fresh bag. A 10, like a pro. You just fill this bag. God knows how much money's here. This.
I believe the dice are telling me something.
Yeah, you are an accomplished bank robber, it would seem. Who knows what your take is as you are pouring all these high-value notes into your bag. Fantastic. Sam's girlfriend gifts 2 rerolls to Sam.
Kelly, thank you. I love you so much. I'm gonna need them.
Back to the top of the round. Bodhi. Remember, everyone, your money is insured. It's really not worth making a problem. You ready, young? Doesn't know your name. You ready, kid? Rosie in the back as well. Also filling a bag. Much better at filling this bag. You've got I think 4 full bags now. You could have raiding the vault like this. You could have up to like $500,000. Who knows? You'll hear Bodhi call from inside. Okay, it's time. Come on, let's go. Young, it's your turn.
Oh no. Okay. Cool. Yep, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna look at him, wait for him to pop up.
He pops up and
No. Sorry, go on.
he pops up and shoots at Bodhi.
Does he hit him?
Narratively, I'm doing this particular part. Yes, he hits him. Bodhi goes flying off of the counter onto the ground. Everyone hears a gunshot. Daisuke, Ayame, someone is standing next to Young with a gun. They've just shot Bodhi. Rosie comes running out. The guy pans around and shoots Rosie. Rosie gets hit in the head and hits the floor. Young, I believe it's still your turn. Do you want to do anything?
No. Oh, can I hold? Can I? I would like to hold my gun out, pointing to to either Ayame or Oh gosh, Potato. What was your name again?
Daisuke.
Thank you, Daisuke. And
You know they both
And-
think it's empty.
yeah, and I'm gonna point it to them. And if one of them points their gun at me, I'm gonna shoot.
Holding your action defensively. Okay, so in that case, the guy's like, come on, kid! Ayame, it's your turn!
I see him point the gun at me. I just roll my eyes and I point it at the guy who fired the shot at Bodhi, and I just shoot at him.
Can I shoot? I know that my trigger was not this, but I feel like Young would shoot.
You could mistake it. You're standing right next to each other. I'll allow this. Okay, so hang on a minute. Let's just make sure that we've all got guns. Wow, that was a sentence and a half, wasn't it? Let's see, who are we taking? Which character sheets are you guys using again? Arrogant Noble, right?
Copy of Spiritual Hunter.
I got the noble.
Okay, hang on a second. Let's give you a gun here. Assault rifle, right?
Yeah.
I have a shotgun.
Where did all these quarters come from?
Mama.
Did you open the piggy bank?
Let's see. So
Where do all these quarters come from? Oh.
There's just money all over my desk.
Perfect kid answer.
Money and dice.
these guns hurt, everyone. By the way.
Where's my gun?
I'm coming.
Okay.
I'm just gonna change your bow for now.
Okay.
Young.
Sounds good.
You only have one bullet,
Go put it in.
Right.
but it's a shotgun, so it does a ton of damage.
Cool.
Possibly cool.
Definitely not cool.
And spiritual hunter.
I'm sorry for the babby noises, chat.
I don't know which one it's probably the first one. Yeah. There we go. That's perfect.
Yeah, just getting the dice rolls there for you as well. Okay, so if you would like to shoot, why don't we have, first of all, Ayame, please make your shot.
Okay.
So in the inventory tab where you can see the thing, the first we need is an accuracy check, which is on the left underneath your assault rifle. A 7 is pretty good. Will it hit the police officers as we add them to the initiative order? Let's find out how hard it is.
Because I've got the assault rifle. It's more than one shot.
Oh boy. Oh boy. So here's the fun thing about your initiative roll. It also makes up your armor class. The higher your initiative, the harder you are to hit. And the police officer does not have very good initiative at all. So you hit them. Please roll me a damage check.
Not bad.
9 damage. This person looks mortally wounded. They stagger backwards. I believe you wanted to fire back in response, Young. Is that correct?
Yes, please. Oh, I have a reroll. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you. I'm gonna reroll that, please.
Yes, please.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep.
That
That's
equals
12.
my AC, doesn't it?
That does equal your AC.
Is 10.
No, that is Young's. Ayami is a 9. So that will hit. You are wearing a bulletproof vest.
Mm-hmm.
So you will take half damage from this damage check.
Okay. Okay.
5.
You can find your HP on the stats page. Guns hurt, people.
Guns do hurt. I'm okay though.
Thank God for
I just
bulletproof
look a little
vest.
pissed.
After Ayame, it is Daisuke. You saw Rosie get out. If you followed, you also saw Rosie get shot in the head.
Mm-hmm.
And Young fire at Ayame with apparently a loaded shotgun.
Daisuke's gonna walk over to Young. Whoa, dude, what you doing?
It was an accident. I
Okay,
thought it was loaded. It wasn't supposed to be loaded.
Well, in that case, why don't you just and he's carrying all this money and shit, and he doesn't have his shotgun because he's carrying all this money. So he's like, okay, let's go. Job's done. Let's go.
And so we go back to the top of the turn order. As Bodhi stands up from behind the counter, the gunshot hit him in the chest, which is ideal. And he comes up with the Colt handgun and fires at the off-duty cop. How we all doing, everyone? Everyone okay? Guess Mo's in chat. Ooh, it's a terrible shot. Hell, he's gonna take another one. The second one will hit. It's not as bad, but you see the police officer go flying across the floor. They're down. Shotgun first, then handgun. They go flying across the floor. I'm not gonna roll damage for it. Let's get out of here! Come on, let's go! He runs over to Rosie. Come on, Rosie, I got you! And like looks at his face, which is just a mess, and just drops it. Grabs the bag of money that Rosie was carrying. Says, come on, let's go! And
Oh yeah. I also am gonna hand a bag of money to Young, so I can carry more money.
Mm-hmm. Young, it's your turn.
Look down at the money that I got, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Take it. Come on, we're leaving.
We've got to
Oh,
go.
dude.
I will go
It's all
with.
cool.
Wait, is the officer? I'm sorry, I missed it. Is the officer down?
He went sliding across the floor.
Would it be not out of the question for Young to think he's dead?
It would not be out of the question for Young to think that he
Okay,
was dead.
cool. Then I'm going to begrudgingly follow them out.
Cool. Ayame?
I'm gonna follow behind Young, keeping an eye out for any more cops, but I'm gonna follow behind, ready to jam my rifle in his back if he tries anything else.
Daisuke's got his arm around Young, holding a bag of money in one hand, arm around Young, in the other hand another bag of money.
Yeah, you can start.
And we're just walking.
And I'm like, thank you for your business. It's been wonderful. And just...
You all have a radical time. Sorry we had to rob you, but such is life.
Guys, we lost Rosie, go! And he like goes to Bodhi, says, it's alright, Daisuke, I've got Young. Take his bag of money, though.
I've only got two hands, dude.
Alright, I'll take it.
Double check his gun next time Bodhi tried to, or he did shoot
I
me.
don't know what the hell happened there, I don't know. But he's like, but Young, you're gonna pay for it. And he swings Young around, and again, this is gonna be a narrative thing as he pistol whips you. And everything goes dark for Young. For the other two of you, come on, let's get out of here, let's get to the airport, leave him, he'll be arrested.
I'm cool to keep going. Okay.
Bodhi's gonna hop in the van and start driving. He drives the quickest route he can. We just got raided by Rachel! Oh, baby 190, welcome! Thank you very much, and welcome, raiders! We've just been robbing a bank.
Successfully, very much.
Very much so successfully. Probably, it's probably a great take, but at what cost? Bodhi is kind of solemn as he speeds to the airport.
Whoa, dude, that was bad. That was bad.
He just like shakes his head. I knew things were gonna go wrong. Stick around. Damn it.
Is Young in the van with us, or did we leave him?
Left him.
Okay. I was gonna say I want to pull out and search him for whatever I can find, but never mind.
Want to be a mage or a fighter?
I feel kind of bad for the dude, though. Like, he may have been a cop, but he was also a person, you know?
I know, man. I saw a lot of myself in him, but... Damn guy's a narc.
Yeah.
Ayame's pissed. She's like, he shot me.
Ayame, are you okay? Like, shit, you're bleeding a lot.
Oh, am I? Oh, I'll just clean it up later.
Can I do a heal check or something?
You are the spiritual healer?
Spiritual hunter.
Spiritual hunter. I don't think I believe you can do a healing check. Let's have a quick look through the old thingamajig. Let's see here. Healing.
I don't have a heal check on mine.
Yeah, I think healing is mostly done by herb gathering and eating herbs, or visiting a service such as a hospital.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But of course, you also have $500,000 in the van, so visiting a hospital, you know, questions.
No.
Thank you very much for the subs and follows, everyone. Isriver for the sub, Talia, Kelly for the sub. Thank you. You have rerolls to gift. Anything else going on in the van as you pull into the airport?
I'm just gonna try to wherever this wound is at. I'll just try and hold it pressure till we can wrap it up.
Yeah, it's just sort of like maybe shoulder and neck a little.
It just grazed me.
Yeah, most of it was taken by the vest. The vest's ruined.
Okay. I just shrugged that off. There's no point in keeping it on. Like, leave her alone.
Yeah. And we're at 13 retweets? Is that true?
Ooh.
I usually have Tater in chat to remind me about retweets.
Look, you can see I'm not in chat.
I know! But so yeah, we've also hit some retweets, so why don't we see who's going to get a potion? Maybe it'll be Young, maybe it'll be a good thing. 1 is Young, 2 is Tater, 3 is Tide Vampire. 2, Tater!
Yes!
Why don't you give me a D100?
Okay.
Give a reroll to Tater since we need to spread the love a little bit. Oh, and Ayame, you also started with a reroll, by the way.
9!
A 9. Low numbers. So as we pull into the airport, it would seem that Daisuke is feeling a little weird.
Smoke alarm.
Strange one. You've got the taste of roast beef in your mouth.
Oh, dude, that's good.
You aren't afraid of anything. I think that was possibly true anyway. Too chill. And on your forearm, there is appearing a tattoo of the shotgun you are holding.
Awesome. Whoa, dude. You see this, dude? Dude. Hey, everybody, you see this, dude?
Are you getting ink in the back of the van? What the hell?
I'm not doing it.
I don't know where it came from. I just love it. It's awesome. Just appeared there.
Anyway, look, we're here. First things first, get the chutes in the plane. Next, get the money in the plane. And then all the other gear we need to skip down to Mexico.
Righteous, dude. Let's do that.
Right on. Look, get the pilot to boot up the engine. Don't let him know what's going on. But if he starts giving you any shit, get him to boot that thing up at gunpoint. They won't be long until they're after us, if I know. Damn Young.
Yeah, right on.
It's weird, though,
right
like,
on.
he lost all his confidence in, like, the last couple of hours. Like, dude jumps out of an airplane without a parachute and then can't control a room. What the hell?
I know, it's totally out of character for him.
Why don't we have some checks to see how effectively you load the plane, to see how much time everyone has to catch you, should they try to catch you.
Cool.
Because, of course, Young, you haven't had any promises of Kayo's safety.
No, I'm not to sit.
So, you want me to do some checks?
Yeah, let's have some delicate work. Let's have a delicate work and a heavy exercise check because there's a bit of column A, bit of column B.
Delicate work, that's a 10. Heavy exercise, hard exercise, that's a 5.
Okay, so the hard exercise
wanna-
bit slows you down.
What do you want from me?
So yeah.
Same rolls.
Same rolls.
Delicate work and hard exercise. Okay, so it's whoa!
Whoa!
I'm
So-
gonna.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to reroll that or not.
You're buying Young time to catch up. That's fine.
Oh, by the way, I wanna reroll my hard exercise.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I'm not gonna reroll
8.
that because that one's great.
Okay, so Daisuke is very much loading the plane effectively. However, Ayame, with the fumble, I'm going to say that as you get out, your injuries kind of worsen for a second. And as you try to lift a bag, you feel something pop in your shoulder and you just drop it. And it's not a money bag, it's one of the equipment bags, and it needs to be refilled and everything. But everyone gets a fumble point. You may add one. A fumble point is a point that you can use to add 1 to any roll.
Okay.
So you can use that. You have to declare it before you roll, though.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the dealio doing there. Sam's just leaving, so we'll wait a second for that. As you're loading the plane, the pilot happily starts booting things up. Bodhi also is hopping out, like looking down the runway an awful lot, and sort of keeping a hand in his pocket where you know he keeps his gun. Why don't we pan back to Young? Young, you come around. Someone's put smelling salts under your nose. Your face is bloody.
Is there somebody like? What do I see when I wake up?
You see a person in a suit with like a short quiff and a mustache, handlebar mustache. Going. All right, Special Agent Young. I'm gonna read you your rights and make sure you understand them, okay? As he's cuffing you. You have the right to remain silent. Any words you say. Do you understand this, Special Agent Young? Do you understand that you're under arrest? Any words that you say may be used in court against you? Do you understand that? Do you understand your rights? And another guy comes bursting and he's like, he understands his damn rights! And he's like, Young, are you okay? Come on, don't cuff him like a chump.
Yes.
Come on, partner. Come on. We've been working this case for too long.
Right. Sorry. I hope I didn't mess it up.
I don't think you had much choice.
Do you know where they took Kayo?
Who's Kayo?
Never mind. Where are we going?
Wait, is that surfer chick that you've been seeing?
Yeah.
What, is she in trouble or something?
Yeah, I think they took her. That's why I had to rob the bank because they took her and
He
they
looks
showed
over
me
your
a big-
shoulder as you're talking and goes, "Ah, jeez."
Oh no! What?
You see another person in a much finer suit, looking slightly older with a reclining hairline, walk over. God damn it, Young! I knew you were going to be trouble from the moment you entered my department!
Yes, sir. Me too.
He looks questioning for a second. And now you're an accessory to murder! Congratulations! And he's like, come and look at this! Grabs your arm and drags you over to where the cop, the undercover cop, no, sorry, not the undercover cop, the off-duty cop is lying on the floor, bleeding all over the place. Is this your idea of fun, Young?
No, sir. I don't know how I could have prevented that.
How about you didn't rob the damn bank?
What choice did I have, sir?
You're going down for this, Young. You're going down. You've been in trouble ever since the start.
Yes, sir.
Someone get this guy in a black and white. I don't even want to look at you. And the other guy who was calling you partner is like, oh, come on, don't send him in a black and white. Let me take him in. Come on. Trouble or not, he's one of us. Alright, you can take him in your car, but still, he's going down.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I will hop into the back of my partner's car.
God damn it, Young.
Because I know my place.
Get in the front of the goddamn car.
I don't want to make him mad.
Just get in the car, Young. God damn it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I will get in the front of the car.
And the guy starts up the engine and starts driving, and he's like, what the hell's the matter with you?
What do you mean? What's the matter with what?
Why are you rolling over all of a sudden? You've been nothing but testosterone since you joined the department, surfing all the time and acting like a dude, and now all of a sudden you're rolling over.
You know, like I said, they got Kayo, and I just lost all confidence. I don't know what to do. I just need to get her back.
Wait a minute. They're holding Kayo hostage?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you before our boss showed up. They got her hostage, and they showed me video, and they were hitting her. I just didn't know what to do.
Do you know where they're going?
Did I know where they were going?
The airport.
Oh. Yeah, I think they were going to the airport.
I knew you'd know.
They said something meeting, and I tried my best.
Oh, shut up, Young. Come on, buckle up. He passes you the keys to the cuffs.
Oh, am I still in cuffs?
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna buckle up with the cuffs first, and then take.
You haven't buckled up. They're behind you. But he's passing them into your hands behind you.
He's passing them. Oh, my hands are. Oh, yeah, right. Yes, how you get handcuffed. I totally remembered that. Okay, cool. I will take the keys. I will unhandcuff myself, and then I will buckle up.
There's a piece in the front. In the glove box.
Okay, cool. Apparently I shot somebody. It was one of the bad guys.
What, you shot that Rosie guy? The one we've been profiling?
No.
That's cold-blooded, man. You've been hanging out with them for months.
No, I didn't do that. I shot the girl. She was gonna shoot. She shot the off-duty cop, and so I had no choice but to shoot her, right? I had to protect him. Although I guess I didn't really do a good job at that, did I?
You didn't really shoot him too well, no. You don't miss. Your report says you're the best shot there's ever been.
Yeah, I think I was just... I've been off my game, man. I just don't know what to do about this.
All this, as he swerves from lane to lane, it's all this damn surfing and shit you've been doing.
Yeah, that must be what it is. Definitely has nothing to do with the fact that they took my girlfriend.
What's the matter with you? This is the 90s.
Right. This is the 90s. What year is it actually? They kind of hit me a little hard on the head. I think I might have a concussion.
Shit, you okay? Puts his hand over on your head whilst driving, like clearly taking his eye off the road several times.
Yeah, can you just tell me what year it is, man?
91.
Oh, 91, right.
You're
Yeah,
okay, Young?
Yeah, now that you said that, it kind of came back to me. I couldn't remember if it was 1990 or 1991.
Alright, we're coming up to the airport now.
Oh, okay, cool. What are we gonna do? What's our game plan?
Look.
I got this, I'm okay.
You've still got a rapport with them, right? They still, see you as a bro somewhat?
Yeah, I might have lost some of that, but I think that...
Certainly more than me. If I turn up, they're just going to pump me full of lead. Look, I'll back you up. I'll hide somewhere around the airport. Try and get them disarmed. Do something.
Okay, I'll do something.
And then I'll hop out and we'll take him out as best we can.
Okay. Yeah, we got this.
Daisuke and Ayame, you have about half of the stuff loaded into the plane when you see a small sedan turn onto the airport runway, driving towards the plane.
Hey, Bodhi, we might have a problem.
What? God damn it, is that Young driving? Look, load up the plane as quick as you can. You hear the engines cut off. Daisuke, man, get that engine back on. Do it at gunpoint. We need to go.
All right, dude. What do I do? Delicate work?
You can just go and negotiate.
Negotiate?
Yeah, we'll call it whatever you roll +4 because you're holding a gun. Oh, yeah.
8 + 4.
Yeah, so that's a 12. Yeah, this guy is like, whoa, okay, I didn't think we were ready to go, so, shit. And goes and sits down. And gets the engines spinning back up. Young, you can pull over and hop out of the car.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull over and hop out of the car.
How's Ayame feeling right now?
Not great, but she sees him hop out of the car and she just aims at him and just hopes that the threat is clear without saying anything.
Young's gonna keep walking. Wait, I still have my bulletproof vest on, right?
You do, yeah.
Okay, Young's gonna keep walking. And he's gonna put his hands up, like...
You see Bodhi grab a gun as well. You armed?
Nah, man.
Let's see.
What am I supposed to do?
Pull up your shirt and turn around.
Oh, okay. I pull up my shirt. I'm not gonna act that I pull up my shirt. And then I turn around.
Yeah, and
Do I see anyone in the car?
there's no one in the car.
don't. I didn't grab the gun, by the way.
You didn't take
I don't
it?
know if I said that.
Okay.
I did not take it.
Alright, you're not armed, but you're not alone, right?
I mean, what can I say, man? You put me in an impossible situation. I don't know. Go ahead. I'm still walking, by the way. I'm still getting closer.
He sort of puts the gun down and starts throwing bags in the back of the plane, not being careful now at all, just slinging them.
Okay. I will keep walking. I'll put my arms down at this point.
What are you doing here, Young? Show's over. For you, at least.
I mean, dude, I think you still have something of mine.
She'll be released once I meet not Rosie. Damn it, Rosie's goddamn dead thanks to you.
I think that's thanks to you, man. You're the one that put him in that situation.
Don't put this on me. Everything was fine until you came along, bro.
You're the one. Hey, you're the one that forced me into that.
He's just carrying on loading the plane, waiting for it to be ready to take off.
How close am I at this point?
You can walk right up to 5 feet. Once you get that close, though, he'll stop loading and start focusing on you.
Where is she, man?
You'll find out once I arrive safely. What, you want me to give up my insurance policy?
Yeah, that's exactly what I want you to do.
Not gonna happen, brah.
You put me in a real shitty situation.
Well, you put us in a real shitty situation by busting up our operation. Coming along, being some undercover cop. We thought you were a brah.
I did do pretty good impersonating a bra, didn't I?
He cocks a shotgun.
Like I said, go ahead, man.
What do you want me to do, Bodhi? He's just killing time.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go. And they're going to. He's going to turn to start hopping in the plane.
I'm gonna grab him. Or attempt to grab him, if I can. Please.
This will go to fisticuffs. As he will try
I'm not gonna shoot if Bodhi's involved. I'm not gonna.
As he will turn and try and strike you.
Cool. What do?
Do you want to roll some initiative?
I will roll some initiative.
That's a good roll. That's not a good roll.
That is a very good roll. Okay, so you may make the first attack. If you want to join in, Ayami, you can. Daisuke, you can. But at the moment, this is just one-on-one between these two.
She'll probably join in and try to.
Yeah.
With the butt of the rifle.
Definitely get on. Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, critical on both dice.
Boom. Yeah, so we'll let Young take the turn first over Ayame purely because they had a crit and you didn't.
Oh, that's fine.
So Daisuke, but your turn first, and you can hear Bodhi mid-fight shouting back to you, "Tell him to get the plane moving now!"
Okay, dude. I'm gonna tell them to get the plane moving.
He's like, "Look, man, I can't take off it like this. Like, we're gonna be flagged down. The engine's barely warm."
Look, you gotta do this, or I'm gonna shoot you, and I'm gonna take the plane off.
Oh,
Negotiation?
Yeah, another negotiation. +4, because you're holding a gun.
7 + 4.
11. So yeah, he's like, "Oh shit," and starts kicking the plane into gear. You all see the plane start moving. Young, we'll go with you first. You've grabbed hold of Bodhi.
Yeah, can I try to like throw him to the ground or something?
You can. I think that will still be an unarmed attack.
Okay. Eventually it'll let me click on my inventory. Maybe. If you want to go ahead and roll it for me, I can't get into my inventory right now.
Mm-hmm. Just having a quick look myself to see if I can see that unarmed attack. I think it's just a normal attack, but -2. So then that's the wrong character sheet. We want Young's character sheet.
Oh, there.
Strength plus Dex -2. Woohoo! Ready? Do you
Yeah.
want to roll it, or should I roll it? Have you got it now?
Yeah, I can. Since you got onto it, I can go. So I'll roll it.
Cool. 6 is going to hit their 5.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh, I need to roll damage, right? Do I
Yeah.
need to roll damage? Oh, okay.
Well, we'll halve the damage because you're focusing on putting them on the floor.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want me to roll damage, that's also fine with me.
Well, if you don't want to do any damage, you can just put him. You can just try and.
No, because I'd like to. So I'm sorry. I don't think I clarified. I want it to be like, you know, like how cops do, like that hard onto the ground type of.
Rugby tackle. Sorry, football tackle.
Yeah. So I don't know if that would still do damage or not.
Yeah, sure. We'll just halve it. Roll it and we'll halve it.
Okay.
2. So you do 2 damage to Bodhi. Ayame, you see all this.
Yeah, she's gonna get the She's gonna try and come in and get the butt of her rifle and try to hit Young in the back of the head.
Okay, let's just change that around to be a rifle for you.
Or the assault rifle, whatever. And I don't know if, because I'm injured, do I take any disadvantages to that?
No, you are fine.
Okay.
It's literally once your health is out, you die, sort of thing. I've changed the axe in your inventory to a rifle butt. You can click an accuracy check.
I'm gonna reroll that.
You can. Now it's only Sam that has rerolls.
That's better.
And 11 hits.
Okay. Okay.
Oh!
For
Crit.
6 damage.
I'm just like, get off of him.
Nice.
Bleeding out, but I'm like, what?
Very nice. So Bodhi's going to take his turn to reassess the situation and roll another initiative roll.
Nanda. She's gonna.
19.
Yes.
However, there's one more person in this little foray that hasn't joined the fight yet. And that is our good friend, Young's partner.
Kayo?
Young's partner dives out with the gun and starts firing at Ayame. But their shots miss all over the place.
I was gonna say I'm so dead right now.
So at the top of the round, we now have Bodhi, as Bodhi now has a 19 initiative. And Bodhi's going to turn and try and strike at you, Young. An 8 won't hit you, though. Oh, I've got a bunch of rerolls, though. Let's reroll that. A 9 won't hit you either. Yeah, the dice say. The dice do what the dice will. Bodhi sort of kicks away from you and starts scrambling to get back up. Next in the turn order is Daisuke. The plane's moving, but you can hear gunshots outside.
Yeah. Daisuke is gonna go and try and incapacitate Young's partner.
Are you trying to make this non-lethal damage? Because there is a mechanical difference if you are.
No.
Okay.
No.
So please fire as normal then. An accuracy check.
Accuracy check.
Oh, that's not going to hit.
bad.
That's not going to hit. You can hear shotgun now fire as well as partner gets down out of the way. And after Daisuke...
I don't know. They rolled 2 on their initiative.
Oh yeah, that's true. They did roll real bad on their initiative.
That's a 4, but 4 beats a 2.
Sam, what's up? You want to chime in?
Yeah, I was gonna say this earlier. I think it's too late for me to say it now, especially because of the outcome. But I was going to say this. I wouldn't be allowed to give a reroll to him, would I? To my partner?
Of course you can.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to do that now?
I mean, can I? I feel like it's bad that I did this after.
It's not too late. It's fine. That's what rerolls are for.
Okay.
With an 11, we're going to say that he still couldn't hit Ayame, but he becomes a lot harder to hit, so Daisuke's shotgun shot from a moving plane doesn't hit him, which seems fair.
Which, yes, I was gonna, yes.
So, after Daisuke, we've already done Young.
Because I know Daisuke would have done.
No, we haven't done Young. It's Young next.
No. Yeah, can Young try to take the gun from Ayame?
Sure, but you'll have to let Bodhi go.
Yeah, I thought you said Bodhi got up.
But he's struggling up, but he was still in like close combat with you. If you're not right next to him, he's going to run for the plane.
Then no, never mind. Okay, never mind. I'm going to push him back down. Again.
He now has a 19 initiative.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get him. Shoot.
I mean, if you got a crit.
Yeah, that's like the only way I'd be able to,
Uh-huh.
and that's not very good odds, especially with me rolling. We all know how I roll. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't. Well, if I keep holding him, that's not like that wouldn't be anything, would it?
You'd have to make another unarmed attack.
I would.
Yeah.
So I can either make another unarmed attack or let him go, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him go and then grab the gun. Or attempt to grab the gun if
So
I can.
you're gonna try and grab Ayame's gun.
Mm-hmm.
This will be This will be opposite rolls. This will be contested rolling. Who knew Ryuutama was so good for PvP? What we'll do is we will have you have a choice, Ayame, of dodge or hard exercise versus Young's hard exercise.
Which one is better?
Let's have a little look. You can find out in your stats. So you've got really good intelligence and reasonable strength and dexterity. Looking at your rolls, dodge has intelligence in it and hard exercise does not. So
I'll use dodge.
we're matched. You both have hold of the gun.
Do I have the trigger end on my end?
Yes.
I think, yeah. Because, like, you'd be holding the gun naturally, right? Taking aim, and
Yeah.
Young's just going to run up to you.
Well, no,
Making
she
it point
just-
up in
she
the
just-
air.
She just pistol whipped me though.
That's true.
I use the
And
butt.
you wouldn't. Yeah, so you don't. When you pistol whip somebody, you don't keep your finger on the trigger.
Oh!
Yeah, because you'd hit yourself in the
gun
face.
Has the trigger.
So,
Ooh.
I guess the trigger's currently clear. We can go for some opposed rolls on turns to try and get hold of the trigger. I don't think anyone should get the trigger for free at this point.
Yeah.
No. No. That's fair.
I'm gonna die today. This is 2 sessions where I thought my character's gonna die with you, Scrat.
I'm getting a reputation in a lot of places. Young's lasted a whole season, though. You know, that's anything to go by.
Somehow.
I'm
He
not
should have
worried
died
at
a long time
all.
ago.
Go get the rest of it.
I'm not
We-
worried
we-
at all.
We all know the only reason Young is alive is because of Kayo.
Alright, is it my turn then? Is that what-
Yes. After Young, it is Ayame's turn.
Are you done, or is it... I don't want to step on your turn if you're still trying to do stuff. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do? Is Bodhi running towards the plane?
Bodhi is looking to be scrambling towards the plane.
Okay, I'm going to try to kick or I took Krav Maga, so my Krav Maga training with disarming people with a rifle is trying to kick in, and I'm trying to think about like what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna try and take the rifle and flip it back and smack her with it, or smack him with it, and then try and get away. If I can do that.
Yeah, sure. Make me another attack using the rifle butt again.
Accuracy first.
Accuracy first. Accuracy to hit. Ooh. Reroll that, please. I'm going to give you one of my rerolls.
Okay. It's not any
Sam, you look so upset with me right now. It doesn't hit.
Not any better.
It doesn't hit.
No. Yeah, I guess she's gonna just, if I can, like, go and try and follow Bodhi. Yeah, because she's not gonna win that.
Okay, so you relinquish the gun and run.
Yeah. Just hope I can duck and weave, not get hit.
So as you run, partner or buddy or pal starts firing. They're firing towards Daisuke, actually.
Oh, good.
10 will not hit.
No, that will not hit. Do I want to use a last reroll?
You'd have to beat a 15.
Yeah, that's pretty hard. I'm trying to remember what your initiative was now, Ayame. What was your initiative?
I don't even... 11.
11, so it wouldn't have hit you either. Alright, yep, cool. So, 19, 15, let me just write those down now. So then, partner takes a shot, can't hit anything. Turn order comes back up. Bodhi jumps onto the plane as it's starting to move, pulls the Colt pistol that he was using in the bank out and starts firing at your partner, Young. I'm definitely using a reroll on that. That's appalling. It's not good enough. Fires a few shots. You see it hit like a fuel canister next to him, and fuel starts pouring out. But that's all. He doesn't hit his target at all. Next is Daisuke.
Yeah, Daisuke is going to, instead of trying... What was Sam's initiative? Young's initiative?
11.
Oh, well, instead of trying to shoot anyone with a shotgun, which is not likely at all to hit anyway, Daisuke is gonna try and tackle Young's partner.
Are you not on the plane?
I am on the plane. Yes.
You want to jump off the moving plane and tackle the partner?
Oh, are they not on the plane?
No, they're hiding. They're hiding in like they were hiding off to the side somewhere. They're firing at the moving plane. Sorry, I should have made that clearer.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay, then I'm gonna tackle Young, who is fighting with the shotgun right now.
Well, Ayame started running towards the plane. So what we could do, if you like, is you could use some suppressive fire, either on Young or Young's partner to help Ayame get away onto the plane.
Oh, it's the plane's in motion.
Yeah, the plane's in motion. It's like getting ready to take off. It's picking up speed. Ayame needs to get on the plane. You need to get out.
Oh. Well. Oh, I did not understand the situation at all. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, retcon all of that. I'm going to suppressive fire on, well, right now Young, because Young's the one. Okay, so what do I roll for suppressive fire?
Just make a regular shotgun attack, and if you do half of Young's initiative, we'll count that you've hit the ground ahead of them. Requiring them to do a hard exercise. No, whatever you fire in your shotgun, they will require a hard exercise check or dodge check to avoid to be able to get on the plane.
That's much better than... Yes, that's much better. So that's a 5, 6, 4.
A 4.
4.
Only a 4. Young, it's your turn. You have an assault rifle in your hands. There's a plane speeding away from you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get onto the plane, please.
Okay, please make me a hard exercise check as long as you beat a 4.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay. I'm gonna add a fumble point to this.
Mm-hmm.
So, it'll just be +1. Oh, I can put that in here.
Just +1, yeah. A 7. 7's pretty good. You can catch up to the plane, hop on and grab it.
Cool. Is that all I can do, or?
You can start climbing in.
Yeah.
I'm going. So Ayame, is there anything that you would like to do?
I just want to run and get on the plane at this point.
So you can. We'll give that to you as a free action. If Young could run past you and get onto the plane, I think it's fair that you would have got on just before. So Young will be scrambling on with all three of you. The partner at the end of the turn is just going to be firing to try and hit any of you. I guess Ayame at the back. They're going to try and beat your armor class of 11.
Oh no!
Which they do.
Match.
Ah!
You're no longer wearing a vest either, right?
It's torn to pieces.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. This is only a pistol, not one of the bigger guns, so only +4 on the damage. Please take 5 points of damage.
I'm at 0.
Ouch.
Kaisuke, Young, and Bodhi, you see Ayame take a bullet to the back, and you see it come out the front.
Oh no, dude.
For the next scene, Ayame, you are not dead, but dying.
Okay.
So over the next 15 minutes, you'll start to feel colder and colder.
Okay.
We're going to
just
leave.
Like lying there on the plane
We're-
floor.
Going to leave initiative unless any of you would like to go into initiative. Young, there's two guns on you again, so
Yeah, I'm just gonna be standing there with my gun on Young, who's getting into the plane. And probably Bodhi will too.
yeah, Bodhi's just got the gun on you, and between the two of you, between the two of you, one of you can always keep a gun on Young while the other one gets ready. Bodhi sort of shouts forward to the pilot, "Stay real low, okay? Like real low, dude. I don't want them picking us up on radar."
What are you guys doing? Come on, man. You know there's only one reason I'm here.
Yeah, what's that?
For Kayo, give me her. Tell me where she is.
Sure,
Also-
dude, after it's all over, you totally. You can totally.
You guys have given me zero reassurance that she's still alive.
Yeah. Sucks, huh? Ayame, you okay?
Just like thumbs down, hold my hand up.
Bodhi's gonna like pick you up and like put you against the wall of the plane, so you're in the sitting upright position.
Okay.
It's just like, hey, look, you're gonna be okay. Look here, let me get you your jacket, and like you're gonna start helping you on with your jacket.
Okay. She's just trying to stay like awake right now.
You're gonna be fine, Ayame. You're gonna be fine.
She just looks at Young and spits. Like spits on the floor of the plane.
Daisuke, did you take any hits?
No, dude. I'm fine.
Alright, good.
Totally tubular.
Totally tubular. So the plane starts taking off real low. Young, Bodhi's gonna ask you to sit down as well. Take a seat, brah. Look, don't worry, okay? Violence isn't in my nature. Like, that's why I had to get Gendar to take hold of Kayo anyway. Like, Gendar's like a machine, you know? Like, once he starts, there'll just be no stopping him. He'll gut her like a fish, but if as long as I turn up, everything will be chill, brah. Everything will be chill.
Young's sitting down, but he's clearly facing away from Bodhi.
You'll hear a radio button as he's on walkie-talkie. Yo, Gendar. Look, there's going to be a slight change of landing point. New LZ coordinates are Alpha Delta 361298. Totally made those up. Anyone who checks those, it's probably like in the middle of the ocean somewhere. We'll be meeting you in the desert, brah. Copy. You're running late. I was getting ready.
Yo, tell Gindar I said hi. Gindar's my bro.
Yeah, yo, man, it's a good shout. Daisuke says hi, yo, but we lost Rosie. No, don't do anything to Youngs with us.
No more. Where has to go?
And he's going to take a parachute and start putting a parachute on Ayame. It's okay, sis. We're gonna get you sorted out. And he's like helping you on with the parachute, like clipping you in. You're bleeding out.
Is he just gonna shove me off the plane?
Possibly.
Alright, yeah, so she's not gonna be able to do anything. She's like, you know what, whatever. This is it.
Yo, Ayame, YOLO.
Yeah. That's right, Ayame, YOLO. Don't worry, we'll be sipping margaritas in no time. Alright, just think about that. When you're recovering from this injury, we'll be down in good old Mexico, sipping margaritas, having a good old time in the sun. It's gonna be great.
Oh, don't forget the Mai Tais.
Yeah, man. Mai Tais and tequila sunrises. It's gonna be awesome.
It's getting cold to you.
It's alright, here, let me do your jacket up. And he's like buttoning up your jacket. Young, you might know that people feel cold when the blood starts leaving their body. Alright, Daisuke, parachute up, man.
Daisuke's gonna definitely parachute up.
And he starts putting on his parachute as well and calls over to the pilot. Alright, take us up to 4,000 feet. He goes into another bag at the back and pulls out a combat knife. Comes and sits next to you, Young, and says, look, I know you wanted to catch me, okay? I know you've been working on me for months now trying to do this, and like, yeah, you ruined our streak of bank robberies, okay? Let that be enough. Alright? Look, Kayo's fine.
It's not cool that you took her, man.
I had to have an insurance policy, Young. I had to have an insurance policy. And he takes...
No, you act like everything's fine, but, you know, at least I never hit you where it hurt.
Dude, you shot at me like just the other day.
Dude.
You know, I feel like I would much rather have you shoot at me than you have taken Kayo. I would rather you taken me than you taken Kayo. So, no, I don't think they're equal, man.
Look, brah, I'd love to turn back the hands of time, okay? I'd love for Ayame not to be shot. I'd love to have Rosie in here with us, but it just can't happen, alright? If there's any consolation, I'm sorry.
No, it's not any consolation.
Well, fuck you then, buddy. I tried. And he takes the combat knife and slams it through the remaining parachute, cutting the bag up, and dumps both the knife and the parachute on the ground.
Whoa, dude, what are you doing?
We can't have Young coming after us, dude.
So you're gonna kill him? What?
No, dude, like, he can just stay on the plane. He doesn't have to jump.
Oh, sorry. I knew what you were doing, but Daisuke didn't.
God damn it, Daisuke, I'm not a monster. Okay, Ayame, it's time to jump. You ready?
I guess.
He's gonna put a bag of money over your head. There you go, buddy. That's all right, sis. We're gonna get you down to the ground, okay? Come on, come over to the door, and like helping you over to the door.
Crawling over.
Like sits you up backwards in front of it. Okay, Yami, you ready?
3 o'clock.
Give me that.
No, I was right here.
See you on the ground, babe. And like just pushes you out of the plane.
So I'm gonna run and jump after her.
And when you jump out, Daisuke's gonna tackle you.
This is the thing. There's still 2 people between you and her.
Daisuke's gonna tackle you.
We can do this though. We can do this though. Let's have a whatever's better for you, Young. Dodge or hard exercise versus Daisuke's hard exercise. You have rerolls.
Yeah, do I need to use it now or can I wait for his results?
You can wait. You can wait. So you just
You
can't.
don't need it.
As you grab hold of Young, they've just got too much momentum, and both of you tumble out of the plane. Young, you come free, and you can dive. You can see Ayame falling ahead of you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that thing where you go vertically so that I can get more speed and catch up to her.
Yeah.
Daisuke's just gonna go, whoa, yeah! and just start normal parachuting.
Yep.
Not even worried. Not even worried. It's
Uh,
not a thing, bro.
Bodhi jumps out as well. Bodhi didn't put on his parachute. Bodhi's jumping for you, Young. All he's done, he had the choice, I think. There's a scene as Bodhi's looking out of the door and turns around and you can see bag of money or parachute. And he's just grabbed the bag of money and jumped. Like slinging it over his shoulder as he goes. And very soon we can hear the rush of wind again. Yeah. So, why don't we go into some more initiative here just to break up the turn orders a little bit. Nice roll.
Where's there he is. 8.
Okay, so we've got Bodhi followed by Young on a 11. Then we've got Daisuke on 8 and Ayame on a 6.
Yeah.
This is going to be a shorter jump. You only got to a safe jump height. So this is going to be quicker. Bodhi goes first. It's going to be direction checks all over. Why am I doing that? He doesn't have a character sheet. Bodhi knows how to navigate the air and he's plummeting down, but he doesn't catch hold of either you or Ayame, Young. Young, it's your go next.
I'd still like to try to catch Ayame.
Of course, direction check. You slam into Ayame. Ayame, you feel this weight hit you as you're falling perpendicular with it, but it sort of like knocks you sideways, taking your breath away. I'm going to say you're still clinging on to life.
Barely. Okay.
But with this person holding on to you, you know. Yeah, you know, you guys are just having a nice little cuddle in the air.
Okay. I'm glaring at him the whole time.
Next is Daisuke's turn. Daisuke, you do have both a bag of money and a parachute, so this is probably already a good time to pull the chute. You guys were close to the ground.
I'm going to narrate what Daisuke is thinking, okay? Okay, bro. I've got what I've got, and I've got a parachute, and everything's cool. Everything's coming up Daisuke today. Okay, let's do this. Woo! Pop parachute.
Yep, parachute pops and Daisuke woof up out of the scene. So we come to Ayame next. Ayame, you could also pop your parachute, but you can see Bodhi jumping after you. If you do pop the parachute, there's a strong chance Bodhi will die. You're muted. Muted.
Sorry, I said I'll hold that until he can get to me, and then I'll pull it.
Holding your
Or let
action.
him pull it. Yeah.
Bodhi's turn. That's good enough. Bodhi is going to collide with both Young and Ayame. So now there's sort of like an Ayame sandwich. With Young and Bodhi on either side of you, Ayame clinging to you. Or maybe actually no, Bodhi catches his legs maybe. So actually, to make it more feasible, holding onto your feet. Young, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna keep holding her.
Keep holding. I figured as much. Daisuke's falling happily. Ayame was holding her action to pull her chute. Bodhi's clinging onto your feet. Seems as good a time as any. You're already very close to the ground.
Pull it.
Pulling the chute. And everything sort of slows down. Except Young. Bodhi's trying to pull you. As we come around this, next around this attack order, Bodhi's going to try and pull himself up into a better position, and that will be at your expense, Young. Hard exercise to hold on, please. Versus a 6. Yeah, you can hold on. He's just pulling, he's just holding on well. Makes his way up your legs a little bit, so he's got a bit more purchase, that's all. So he's holding on to the inside of both your legs. And I think that is the condition that we will hit the ground in. A parachute is designed to carry one person. They usually have a safety factor of 3, so that they can just about hold free. But that doesn't lend itself well to action scenes. So we're going to say just before you hit the ground, the parachute is going to rip from the strain. So I would like each of you, please, to make me a dodge check as you hit the ground.
That's
Daisuke's fine. He's got his own parachute. Ayame, as you hit the ground, pretty good's not good enough with your blood as well. You can feel it's the end. You've got time to say any last words to Young and Bodhi.
Bark, bark, bark.
Such strange last words.
So she just started barking at the end. Hold on.
Well.
So let me see. I don't know. I have not had to do that before. She just spits at Young again, and then she looks at Bodhi, and she just kind of like strokes his face a little bit.
And he's like got your head. He's like putting his hand behind your head and like rubbing your face. Like, no, Ayame, it's okay. You can stay with us.
She's like, no, take the money and leave.
And you can see a tear in Bodhi's eye, and he's like, no, Ayame, no. Oh. Damn it, Young, how many do you have to take from me before you're happy?
Is that what Young says?
All you have to do is give me back Kayo. It's literally all you have to do, man.
Damn it, man, she's like right here. Like,
Dude,
Gerda's on the way.
Yeah, well, you're taking too damn long.
Dude, chill. Dude, chill.
We hit the ground.
Not when you take the only person that has ever mattered to me in my life.
Alright, man. Jeez, I knew you guys had it bad, but I didn't realize you had like fallen this bad.
Sorry, my dog's growling at construction workers.
Ah.
I just picture her doing the Bill Murray sigh from Zombieland as she's dying. The
No!
Then Dice K is like, because of what the rules say, I'm going to guess Dice K is not too miffed about about Ayame.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You had your own parachute. You parachute all the time. You just land. Young, Bodhi stands up and says, "Look, Gerda's on the way. All right, he's bringing Kayo now."
He better hurry up. I have a question. Did I lose the assault rifle that I took from Ayame in all of this?
At some point, if you wanted to hold on with the
I didn't know if it was one of the ones that had a strap. No
tactical stuff here.
Okay.
These are surfers. Dude, I got a gun.
Yeah. So what was the name of the guy that has Kayo?
Gerda.
Gerda, yeah. So Daisuke's gonna go up to Gerda, be like, yo dude, yeah, Ayame's dead too. This young guy's killed 3 now, I think. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, man.
Hey, yo! Come on, Daisuke, Bodhi says. We all knew what we were signing up for when we started this. Live fast, die young, yeah?
Yeah.
What they would have wanted.
Yeah.
I know that I'll die young. Don't plan on changing my name.
Do you think this is the time for jokes, young?
That's always the time for jokes. Okay.
Not when someone's dead.
Where's Kayo?
As Bodhi walks away from you and gets in the car, he pulls Kayo out the back seat and throws her towards you.
Is Daisuke in the car?
No, I'm getting in the car too.
Yeah, it's actually a Jeep, so you guys can all hop on top. And you can see that Gerda's covered in guns and knives and things.
And Daisuke's gonna be like, yo Gerda, how was things on the ground? Hope it didn't go as bad as things went for us, dude.
Yeah. You kidding me, dude? All I had to do was wait. I just watched a movie, caught some waves. It was great.
Sweet, dude.
They're gonna kick the engine into gear and start driving. Unless there's anything that anyone would like to do before that happens.
Daisuke's gonna be like, yo dude, you got any of the good stuff?
Glove box, dude, same as always. And the car will kick into gear, into drive, whatever it is you guys do in America, and it starts heading away. Young Kayo.
Daisuke's gonna get the stuff out of the glove box, roll it up, light.
Yeah. Young comes running towards you. Young Kayo comes running towards you. Young, tears in her eyes, and holding on to you.
Is it her?
Seems to be.
I don't trust you. I don't trust you, Scrat. Okay. I mean, if we were playing D&D, I would definitely ask for an insight check. I'm gonna run up to her, and I'm just gonna. My eyes are my face is just covered in tears.
Well, there's sense in.
There is a sense check, yeah.
Sense check.
That's okay.
No. Kayo just hugs you and is like, I was so scared. I didn't know what to do.
Wait, now I am going to. I would like to say, because Kayo doesn't get scared.
No, that does not sound like Kayo at all. I've been watching this from the beginning.
Oh, shoot, I want to re-roll this. I don't want to waste a re-roll doing that, so I'm not going to. I guess I believe it's
You
her.
believe it, yeah. And she's like,
Yeah,
I mean, I couldn't believe you were an FBI officer all this time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but that just does sound like Kayo.
Okay, this does not. Okay, this does not sound like Kayo, but it looks like Kayo. You said, and then after my roll, you said, "I do believe it's Kayo." Is what, right?
On a 6.
Okay.
I mean, you can re-roll it if you want, or make another one based on the new sentences that she said, or.
Yeah. Is that okay?
I will let you do that as she says another sentence. We'll give you one more.
Okay.
On an 8, is it?
I don't know. Kayo, where are you?
I'm right here, young.
Shoot. I'm gonna.
Look,
Okay. Watching way too many movies. Young's gonna be like, Kayo, you know, I just want to make sure that everything's okay with you.
Yeah.
Where's your favorite place that we've jumped so far?
oh, probably, West Beach, Australia.
Scratch.
But it's okay. It's okay now, young. Look,
Yeah.
Bodhi's gone. He was a bad influence. I know that. But look, quit the force. We can just get little jobs and like just follow the surf up and down the coast.
I need to stop things like this from happening.
What?
I can't just quit the force.
But I thought you loved me, young.
Me too. I'm gonna walk away.
As you walk away, a black and red portal opens in front of you.
No! Black and red! Oh no, I don't trust it. But I'm gonna walk into it. But just know I don't trust it.
As you walk through the black and red portal, you come out the other side. In exactly the same place.
She's still there.
Kayo still is looking at you as you look back, I guess. Tears in her eyes.
Kayo,
Yes, young?
why are you crying?
You just told me you didn't love me.
Scratch. Evil.
Isn't that a reasonable thing to cry over, young?
Let's go. Not happy about this. I love you so much.
What, you think you could just turn it around just like that?
Is this not how this works? You should know I've never been in a relationship before this one.
Who are you, young? You're a different person altogether.
I'm young Philip Guy. Look it, that's what my badge says.
4 things happen. Behind Kayo, a blue portal opens.
Oh, okay.
To the left of Kayo, a red portal opens. To the right of Kayo, a black portal opens. And behind you, you feel a brush of wind as a white portal opens.
I'm gonna go to the blue portal.
And as you step through, that's where we end this week's episode of Revising Ryuutama.
I swear, you are.
Oh my god.
Why do you do this?
How are we feeling, Sam? You okay? Yeah?
I'm not, I'm dead.
I'm okay, but I'm not happy about this at all.
That's valid. To be fair. So, why don't we go around? Tell me what you thought of the one shot. You should have all guessed what my thing was based on today. Let's start. We'll go the opposite way round. So we'll start with Tired Vampire. We'll talk about our favourite parts, where we can find you online, and all that good stuff, because we want to get more of your content.
I liked all of it. It was fun. It was. I'm used to doing a lot of the regular fantasy stuff, the D&D stuff. So this is the first time I've actually done something other than that. It was fun. I liked it. Just the whole thing. I don't really have a particular part. I guess the bank part, maybe? I don't know. You can find me pretty much everywhere, tired_vampire with a Y instead of IRE, because someone stole it and I'm angry at them. And I've got a Patreon, but that is on hiatus until next month. But other than that, we have a D&D stream tomorrow night on my channel, actually, and there's the Jupiter song again. We are playing Curse of Strahd tomorrow night at 6 Eastern time. And I'm a giant tiger, and I'm stuck in it. And we're in the catacombs, right? Still. John? We're stuck in the catacombs still.
Still talking to the werewolf dude.
Yeah, we found a werewolf, and I'm a tiger trying to pantomime that I found a werewolf, so it's great.
Sounds fantastic. Yeah, make sure you post in the Discord when you go live. I'd love to tune in. Saturdays I'm off, so yeah, totally tune in. I need to drop the surfer voice now. Thank you.
Holy gnarly, dude.
The server voice is so good.
Thank you so
So this
much.
reminded me of Payday 2. I've never played the game, but it reminded me of Payday 2.
Yeah, Payday 2. The film was released in 1991. That was an Easter egg. So's the title, really, if you haven't got it. I mean, I'm not giving it to you. Next around, we have PotatoHollow. Oh, hi, Tater!
Hi! Oh, this is super fun. I loved my character. I had no idea what my character was going to be but I just leaned into it so hard. It was so good. You can find me on Twitter. I changed it during the show to that. Yeah, and you can find me on Twitch at PotatoHollow. So, yeah, this is great. I'm not happy about the end at all. I'm wondering where Kayo is. So hard.
Is that your favorite part?
No. No. My favorite part was all of the checks on stealing stuff. Apparently, Daisuke is very good at stealing things.
Evidently so. And well, I think that's everyone. Thank you very much for coming, everyone. Hey, Sam.
Hi. Just rub salt in the wound, Scrat. I'm Smallish Sam. You can find me on. Oh gosh, I can't think. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram every once in a while, on Twitch. Oh gosh. What am I supposed? And I'm here every Friday.
Chat's asking if you're okay. Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, you guys. I mean, I'm okay, but I'm not okay. It's like my natural state of being.
Is it the good kind of not okay or the bad kind of not okay?
I don't know.
Oh god.
Who knows it?
Kelly!
You broke me, Scrat.
Kelly, look after Sam!
It's okay, we got date night right after. We're good. My favorite moment. Oh, yes, go ahead.
Yeah. No, you go ahead.
Okay. I was hoping you would give me a moment to think. I was so stressed. There were no favorite moments, Scrat, when it ended. No. I did really enjoy all of Daisuke's his apparent he's apparently really good at stealing money.
Mm.
I also appreciated the fact that he was way too distracted to do anything to me.
Yeah, that was on purpose.
That was actually my favorite part, was that you were too distracted to try to kill me, because I don't think I would have survived.
Oh yeah, Daisuke would have murdered him. I would have felt bad, but Daisuke would.
I love the duality. Love the duality. Oh, Sam. Oh, Sam. Tee.
Oh, Sam.
What will happen next week? And will Rachel catch this episode before then? Who knows? Let's find out next week. Oh boy. Well, at least we've got some nice music to listen to, right, Sam? That makes everything okay.
I was doing everything I could not to murder Sam.
I appreciate that. I very much appreciate that. I like to not be murdered.
I wasn't trying to murder you.
Just shoot
Trying
you a
to
lot.
knock you out.
Yeah, same thing.
Tee.
Oh no. Oh, my dog's true. My dog's.
Well,
barking.
that
You can
is
hear
where
that.
we're going to wrap up this week's, you guys. Thank you so much for coming along. I hope you enjoyed this high-octane episode. We finished about 15 minutes, half an hour earlier than usual, I guess.
Are you sure it was high octane though?
Yeah, well, I think it must have been, you know, like, it was like a fire.
It was pretty non-high octane.
True, yeah, but, yeah. What is our raid cry going to be, actually? That's a good point. What's our raid cry going to be? I appreciate you not murdering me. I like that. I can see it in chat. I just heard Sam say it a moment ago. That's a perfect raid cry. There we go. We'll use that.
I feel so honored to be the raid cry.
It's okay. The other day, mine was "I'ma bite the devil," and he used that on.
That was beautiful. Beautiful. So yeah, that's it, everyone. Thank you very, very much. We will be back in an hour and a half with Mortal Spheres. Until then, keep on evoking emotions, and we'll see you later on. Bye.
Bye, guys.